Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome back to another video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, once again, we have a video that's coming from the test centre, so that means the characters were shown off today will all be 7-star, gear tier 12, and they're all up to level 65 as well. We don't have any red stars or anything like that. Now, as always with the test centre, the fact that I have this access, I have to state, doesn't mean in any way that I am associated or affiliated or even worked for Marvel or Fox Next at all. Now, this video anyway, it's going to be all about the Kree and the recent buff we got. So we'll be running through some tier 8 Blitz and we'll drop in various different teams and we'll explore the synergies and we'll hopefully have a bit of fun doing that as well. So let's check out the first team we'll be using here. So on this particular build of the test centre, we don't unfortunately have access to Minerva, so I can't drop her into any groups, but we still do have a ton of different options we can actually run here. Now this one is probably going to be my most favourite one. I'll be testing these all out for the first time, I should mention, but this one is all about pure damage and there's a lot of interactions between characters. So you'll have the Noble who's providing the assist to Korath next to them. Korath, when he assists, will actually apply the slow, which is really nice. You've then got the Kree Reaper. They don't really have any massive synergies here, but they're there purely for the damage. Ronan ties all the Kree together, and then finally you've got the Kree Cyborg who actually ties in with Korath, because when Korath fires off his special which applies taunt, it means the Cyborg will get 2 turns of offense up and give another Kree character 2 turns of offense up as well. So this one here, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. So this is the team we'll go up against here on the test centre. As you can see, some of the power levels are all out of whack. There's a team with 400,000 power. I don't fancy taking that on, as much as 85,000 points would be nice. So for that reason, we'll go for this team here. So damage wise, I've got a feeling this team could be really special. We don't have the Kree Royal Guard because I wanted to try a team just going for pure damage. Now character wise, I want to apply the heal block onto Iron Fist so we can start to whittle him down. He would only be healing himself because there's no other defenders characters here, so that works out nice. And let's see. So from here we could call in some summons. If we do that, they'll get immediately taken out by the archer. So let's actually take that archer out just now. And we'll follow it up. Handblade Master won't be going anytime soon. We don't yet have the taunt for the offense up, so for that reason I'm going to use the basic and take out this character. You can see the chain there when we managed to do it in the energy as well. So we'll attack the character, provide heal block. Let's put that on to... let's just fire it off on Nobu on the outside here. That's a nice amount of damage there. And this is where we'll get the assist and we'll apply slow as well. So we'll go for Cable because his speed bar's on the lower side. And I'll slow it down just so you can see this. So you get the assist, you get the offense up, and there you go, we applied the slow as well. So that's really awesome, that combo there. Now if we apply the taunt, which we'll actually put on Iron Fist, you'll notice that Kree Cyborg will give the offense up. At least it should, if all works. There we go, he gave it, and he actually gave it to Ronan as well, who'll have his ultimate and all the ability block in a moment. So this is nice, a whole lot of synergies. It's going a little bit slow, but it's still really pretty nice. Now on the subject of slow, let's add it to Iron Fist here hopefully. He resisted it unfortunately. Ronan take a ton of damage there. Let's see how much damage we can do by a Cyborg with the offense up. We get the 2 attacks. Or maybe it was just the 1 attack actually, because it's the 80% chance to chain you have. So that was a bit of a pity there that we didn't get the second attack, although he's got the offense up for 2 turns. So let's now go for Hawkeye, because he'll be firing off his blind soon. We'll go for Iron Fist. Then we've got the slow again. Let's apply it on Cable, because his speed bar is only half filled. Then we've got some Death Proof, which will slow us down a fair bit here. And then let's see, let's apply this taunt again. And then we'll just fire it over here. Ah, now that's interesting, although we actually took out the character, so the taunt didn't apply, which means we didn't get the offense up, so you have to cast it on a character that survives it. So that's interesting to see there. Let's call in some summons now, because we don't really have any AoE damage coming our way. There we go. Just Groot left now. This has been pretty nice, this one. Almost done. I've not really noticed the energy gains too much. Some other teams you can set up more to take advantage of that if you drop in the likes of Thanos, but this one was all about the synergies between the attacks with the taunt and the assist and so on. So let's finish off here with this one. There we go. Name Groot in the balls, not quite sure how that would work, but seemed to have done the job. So let's check out the next team we'll run. For this next team we're going the more defensive route here, so we have Oracle and also Kree Royal Guard in for the regen, the defense up and the survivability they offer, and then we have Ronan next to the Noble now, because that means when you get the assist you actually get essentially a triple cleanse. You get one cleanse from the Noble, and then when Ronan casts his basic as part of the assist he can cleanse 2 effects, so it'll be interesting to see how this one works out. So this is the team we'll go for here anyway, so there's a, let's see, a 30,000 difference in the actual power, but the synergies with our team should be enough to overcome that. Right, let's see how this one starts off here. Got Korath going straight away, ability block and heal block unfortunately. Let's go for the defense up and the taunt, so that's going on everyone. Hawkeye removed it, I probably should have kept that for the next turn there. I always get caught out with Hawkeye and that, to be honest. I'm more thinking about the blind rather than the cleanse at the start. So just to top everyone up, and because it's on such a low cooldown, I'm actually going to use this here. And there's no Hawkeye to remove it this time. Now if we call in summons, I reckon we should be alright, so we'll do that for now. Hopefully we can get some quick damage from them. Just the one summon we got there. And here we go. Now, I'll be very interested how this happens, because Ronan's attack on his basic is unavoidable, which means it should bypass the evade, but it's actually going to be a... let's see, it's going to be an assist, but I've got a feeling the assist may actually go to the Reaper. Let's see what happens. It's going to Ronan, excellent, let's see what happens. So that one misses, and I suppose that consumes the evade. Well, it didn't actually. Ah, okay. So that's really interesting, it's still missed there. I don't believe that should have happened. It's good to see that anyway. Now, damage wise, let's go for... I'll try and take out Deadpool. Although we don't want to apply the bleed on him. Let's go for Hawkeye first. It's a fair amount of damage there. You could see we generated some energy as well. Summon takes him out altogether. So that must have been the crit there on the Reaper that generated that energy, I believe. There's so much energy that's thrown all over the place, it's hard to keep track who's given energy for what reason with this setup. Let's see, Oracle was able to take that. Then we've got the ability block, we'll fire it off here. Didn't go on Deadpool, so that's perfect there, otherwise it would have healed him. Let's try and take out Deadpool if we can. So let's see. We'll actually go on the outside here and we'll slow it down just so we can see it again and see if we do if we do it here we should do the cleanse. So you've got the assist, you've got the fence up, there's the one cleanse and there's the other cleanse there on the basic. So that element of it definitely worked there. I believe she did gain speed up from the counter attack potentially. So many different variables now, the game is without a doubt getting more complicated than it was at launch, which is good, I suppose. Makes doing videos and talking through them live slightly harder, but it makes it a lot more interesting if nothing else. So we've just got the basic here. We're generating energy there from the Oracle on his basic. Let's see if we can take out Korath, because Wasp's speed bar is so low. Not able to do it, but this match is in the bag anyway here. There we go with the fence up again, and that's us done. That one was decent. I probably preferred the first team, the all-out damage one. Let's see if we can get another different setup here. So this team here will make the final match, the reason being without Minerva or Ultimus unfortunately limits our options a fair bit here, and I think we've tested out quite a lot of different scenarios in the first 2 matches. Now that's the reason for this one. I've dropped in Thanos. The idea behind that is when he get any kills, he'll be providing energy to the Kree Royal Guard. His taunt is on a low 3 turn cooldown. When he's taunting, he's got a chance to generate energy, so I'm hoping I can start a cycle of sorts here. And with the Noble and the Cyborg, they're next to each other for the assist there, and then Ronan is just tying the Kree characters together. So here we go for this final match. So this is the team we'll go up against here, and to be honest, this could be tricky. Punisher could do a ton of damage if we're unable to get the taunt up and the defense up via Kree Royal Guard first, although offhand I think Kree Royal Guard should be going first because he's relatively quick for a protector class, but the only way we'll find out is if we jump in. Okay, let's see here. So Korath going first, ability block, which means I can't taunt up Thanos. Heal block as well, that's a real pain. We're going before Punisher anyway, so we're at least getting the defense up here. But Thanos will take a bit of a pounding from Punisher. And then let's see, we don't want to call in the summons, that would be a big mistake. Let's go for the ability block actually, and we'll put it on Punisher. We can hopefully burn him down before he gets the ultimate off. This went on Mordo as well, so that's really nice. It means we won't be getting the stun and the blind potentially in the next turn. So let's see from here. Let's keep burning down Punisher. And they've called in their summons. He's got the chance for bonus attack. Let's go for this. There we go, it's decent damage. And then we've got the assist here with the fence up as well. It's probably overkill on Punisher. I'm actually going to use it on Wasp. It's a fair amount of damage. That was almost a one shot there. Cyborg seems to work really nice with that assist. So we've got Mordo going already. From here, let's call in our summons. Punisher may have his ultimate soon though. We'll find out. Yeah, that was a bad idea to do that actually. So let's try and take out Punisher if we can, hopefully. There we go, 23,000 damage. And then you got the chain which went straight to the summon. So that's nice. Now next up we will take out, that's quite funny, the name of that one. You will see odd things like this when we are on the test centre. So we'll taunt up from here. Let's get rid of, let's see, let's actually apply the fence down to Korath. There's no point taking out Wasp. Our bar is so slow and we don't want to apply the debuff to her, so we'll use just the basic here. And let's see if it generates energy even though we kill the character. Generated energy from Thanos but not from Noble. Right, so we've now got the defense up on everyone. We're not getting it as often here. This setup could be quite nice in raids with all the kills you're getting via Thanos and the energy gain. So from here, let's try and just take down Korath when we can. Really doesn't hit for much, that basic, although Ronan is a controller class. Then we'll go for this again. Let's see how we can do on Mordo. That's really nice, that setup. We'll take out Mordo and it leaves just Ronan left. Nice new animation on the hammer there, the way it all lights up. So you can see in this instance, Kree Royal Guard got the taunt twice there with the energy. So that's what I was hoping for. And there we go. Wow, that was a whopping hit there from Cyborg at the end. So that was fun, that one. If at any point I do get access to additional characters like Minerva and Ultimus, then for sure I'll look to do another video. But I hope this has been helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you're levelling up the Kree, which setup you're probably going to go for. And as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.